Welcome to CE Ag Talks, the video series from CE Ag World, a media site devoted to the business of growing food undercover, including greenhouse produce, vertical farms, and outdoor protected crops. Today, we're welcoming Gretchen Schimelpfenig, Senior Energy Engineer at Energy Resource Integration and Executive Director of Glaze Consortium at Cornell University. Glaze is also our knowledge partner for the CE Ag World Conference and Expo happening this November 19th through the 21st in Durham, North Carolina. Gretchen, thanks for coming back on.
Glad to be here.
So today we're going to talk about CEA Works, a new online training platform offering self-paced courses for CEA professionals. The courses were developed by Cornell University, The Ohio State University, Agritecture, and is sponsored by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. So for starters, Gretchen, how did this project come to be?
Well, speaking for Dr. Neil Matson, who is the kind of founder of CEA Works and applied for the funding for it, the idea came out of a lot of conversations with stakeholders in the CEA industry. They wished there were training pathways outside of a traditional four-year education that would help either new or existing employees at operations learn some of the fundamentals, like climate control, plant responses to the environment, and business planning, which can help onboard new employees or help existing employees grow their knowledge and jobs over time. Also, as part of Dr. Matson's previous National Science Foundation grant on urban CEA, our colleague Dr. Anu Rajendran of the Small Farms Program led a DACUM workshop, which is basically like designing a curriculum, which facilitated a multi-day process convening the practitioners, in this case, actual growers, to get their input on the job duties, skill sets, and attitudes required to work in CEA. So our team mapped backward from that to develop the content for CEA Works. And so if you want to learn more about that, there's a blog on that process for Cornell that I can share. But in general, it came to be because people asked for it.
Great. It sounds very practical, and it's refreshing to hear that you're getting grower insight as well.
Yes. And that's something that we seek to do with all of our work, not just design it at the whiteboard.
Yes. So can you give our viewers a brief overview of the courses offered?
Yeah, so sponsored by the U.S. Department of Agriculture's National Institute of Food and Agriculture, CEA Works provides technical certificates in advanced CEA production and business management to meet industry needs. So we developed 4 courses to start off with, and they include overview of crop production in CEA, plant physiology of CEA crops, root zone management, and CEA business planning 101. And they're all kind of a different length. So one of them might be a little shorter than the others. They dive into a different degree of detail. The first one, crop production in CEA, is taught by Dr. Neil Matson. And you can learn about key crops grown in CEA environments to really get a foundation: leafy greens, tomatoes, strawberries, and understanding the latest advancements in mechanization and automation of growing systems and comparing indoor and CEA systems against each other. The second course, Plant Physiology, taught by Dr. Sherry Kubota at The Ohio State University, dives into how environmental factors like light, temperature, humidity, and gas exchange influence plant growth, productivity, and quality. And so that one's perfect for professionals aiming to master the art and science. So foundation class, mastering class. Root zone management, taught by Dr. Uta Samarakarun, is the associate professor at Ohio State University, is more for like early and mid-career professionals to give an intro to managing the root zone environment. And CEA business planning is good for ideally like anyone, but folks seeking to start a CEA business. So this one's more about financial standing, determining capital and operational expenses, and connecting business objectives with costs.
Now, do you have to take all 4 courses, or can you mix and match them?
You can mix and match. We hope that you find value in taking all of the courses, but we understand that head growers, assistant growers, and farm business managers likely need to develop diverse and different skills. So all of the courses might not be relevant to every professional or student. So take the ones that work for you.
Now, what skills do you hope that attendees will walk away with after taking these courses?
So the attendees of the first course will be able to develop production plans, understand how the major CEA crops work and how you can integrate automation strategies. So that's the overview of crop production class. Attendees of the plant physiology class will gain insights on how to manage water stress, optimize source sink relationships, and prevent physiological disorders. And attendees of the Root Zone Environment Management course will gain experience in optimizing plant health and productivity with content that includes plant nutrition, grow media, substrates, moisture management, and so on. And the attendees of the business planning course will learn how to effectively manage yield and revenue to drive profitability and sustainability in farm operations.
Thank you so much for coming on today, and I'm sure we'll talk again sometime soon.
Thanks, Dana.